We have lots of crosses in our house here. This is one of the crosses that we have. This cross comes from Patrick's room. This is a cross that's in his room. Why do you think people have crosses in their homes? What does a cross remind us of? A cross reminds us of Jesus, because Jesus died on a cross. He died on a cross to save us, so that we could go to heaven someday. So a cross is a very powerful reminder of all that Jesus has done for us. When we see a cross, it reminds us that we should try and be more like Jesus. Lent is a good time to practice being like Jesus. It's a good time to help others. It's a good time to be extra kind to others. Maybe giving mom and dad an extra hug and a kiss. How about an I love you? More than once a day. How about helping your brothers or sisters, or maybe your aunts or uncles if you still see them? Maybe you could call them on the phone and say, I love you, to grandma and grandpa. That's what Lent's about, trying to be like Jesus. Showing each other how much you love them. That's loving others like Jesus did. So as we talk about Lent, we move on to another station. Station number 8. This one is Jesus speaks to the women. So as Jesus is carrying his cross up that hill, there's some women standing there. And do you know what the women are doing? They're crying. Why do you think they're crying? Right? They feel so bad for Jesus. They can see he's so tired and hurt. And they feel so bad for him. Their heart hurts for him. So they're crying. And Jesus stops. And he gives them a smile. Can you imagine? How can Jesus still smile? But he does. And he says, it'll be okay. It'll be all right. Look at our picture. We have the women and we have the cross. Who are we missing? We're missing Jesus. We would be drawing Jesus right here. And what do you think his face would look like? He would be smiling. Not because he's having a good time, but because he smiles at the women. Jesus is always doing things for other people. That's why he died on the cross. He did it for us. He did it for you, Patrick. For you, Adirola. For you too, Chris and Will. Mackenzie, he did it for you. And Shayla, for you too. And Peyton. And Dominic and Faith, for you. And Rowan, he died on the cross for you. And Owen too. And Joey, and John Paul, and Liam. He died on the cross for all of you. He died on the cross for me. And all of our families. So that someday, when we die, a long, long, long time from now, we'll go to heaven. Bye, boys and girls. I'm going to remember you in my prayers tonight. I'm going to say all of your names and pray for all of your families. I miss seeing you. Bye, my friends.